Hello everyone, this is January 13th, 2026, and our backtest is going to be on January 13th, which played out yesterday. So this is January 13th. Okay, this is the it's 12 a.m. January 13th, and you see this price run. Also, our backtest is going to be on ICT silver bullets. Okay, ICT silver bullets. The 2022 mentorship model actually played out also during this day, but our core focus for this video is going to be on the silver bullet. Our price made use of the silver bullet, and I told you the silver bullet is a time-based setup. Okay, the London session has its own silver bullets. The New York AM session has its time for its own silver bullet, and the New York PM session also has its time, a time range where the silver bullet normally forms. Okay, normally takes place, and it's a 1 hour range. The London session silver bullet is from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. The New York AM session silver bullet is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then the New York PM sessions silver bullet is from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so now our focus is going to be on the New York PM session. Okay, now talking about the ICT 2020 mentorship model, you see this rally up in price, taking out this high right here. This high formed at Monday's New York AM session. Okay, then you see this drop down in price going to sell side liquidity. Look at these lows. You see these lows, they are sell side liquidity. Okay, they are sell stops resting below these lows. Okay, and you see this low right here is slightly lower than this. Also, this right here is slightly lower than this. Okay, so they are sell stops resting below these lows. Okay, that's why when price goes to take buy side and you see the displacement drop, the drop in price, there's a displacement drop. Okay, and you see price rally upward, and you see it going down to take out what the sell side. Okay, now let's go into the 5 minutes and see how this played out clearly. Okay, this is the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, this was when price took out the high at after the market opened. That's 9:30 a.m. New York AM session. That's the market open time. Okay, when price takes out buy side liquidity, then you see this drop down in price. Okay, see this drop down in price, and also this down close candle is accompanied by this up close candle. This is an order block. Okay, so the moment this down close candle closes below the open of this up close candle, it becomes an order block. Okay, an order block, like I have said in my previous videos. Okay, it's a change in the state of delivery. Okay, so this up close candle right here is a offer of buy side delivery and followed by this down close candle. Okay, closing below the open of this up close candle is an offer of what sell side delivery. So this is an order block. Okay, and what will price do if price is bearish and it creates a bearish order block? It's going to trade into it. So you see price trading into the order block. Okay, and also there was a small fair value that very small fair value that being formed right here. Okay, I don't know if I should bring this out. But okay. Okay, there's a small fair value that being created. Okay, also here's another detail you should take note of. You see this bullish fair value gap before price took out buy side liquidity. So why price is going down, price is going to treat this bullish fair value gap as an inversion fair value gap. Okay, it's going to treat it as an inversion fair value gap. So if we were bullish, this bullish, okay, let me just draw it out. Let me just draw it out. Okay, send to back. Okay, all right. Now you see this bullish fair value gap. If we were bullish, price is going to use this. After going up, it's going to trade into this and then go up, right? But price is bearish at the moment. So price is going to use this as an inversion fair value gap to go down lower. Okay, how? After price trades below it and closes below it, see this candle right here, price has traded below this bullish fair value gap and closed below it. Okay, now why price is returning into it, okay, is going to treat it as an inversion fair value gap to go down. Okay, if price is going to go down, it must, if price is going to make use of this as an inversion fair value gap, say price must trade below it, close below it. Okay, it must trade below it and close below it before trading up into it. You see how price respects it beautifully, then went down. So this is an inversion fair value gap. Okay, and this yellow rectangle being extended was the Tuesday first presented fair value gap. Okay, and I told you about first presented fair value gap if you have watched my other videos. It's the fair value gap that is being created after the market open. Okay, so the market open is 9:30 a.m. This is 9:30 a.m. So the first presented fair value gap, you see, there's no fair value gap up until this one right here. Okay, and you see how I drew my fair value gap here. I accompany I gave I gave room for the volume imbalance at the bottom, not like this. You shouldn't do it like this. If there's a volume imbalance at the bottom, like here, now there's a volume imbalance. What's a volume imbalance? Is the gap between the body of two different candles. Okay, so since there's a volume imbalance, you give room for the volume imbalance while drawing your fair value gap imbalance or whatever. Anything that has to do with gap. Okay, if there's a volume imbalance at the bottom, you have to give room for the volume imbalance. Okay, so that's how you draw it correctly. So the first presented fair value gap being formed on Tuesday, that's being annotated by this yellow rectangle that is being extended. Price is going to make use of this. So back to the 5 minute time frame. Back to the 5 minute time frame. So you see why price, okay, close below this inversion fair value gap. Okay, and trading into the inversion fair value gap to go down further. You see, okay, only the wick of the candle went above the Tuesday fair value gap. The Tuesday's first presented fair value gap. Only the wick of the candle. You can see the body of the candle respecting the Tuesday's first presented fair value gap. Okay, like I told you, price usually always makes use of the first presented fair value gaps, and I do extend mine for the whole week. Okay, then down to business, the ICT silver bullets. So the ICT silver bullets takes place in a 1 hour range. Okay, that's 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, that's when you find the setup for the silver bullets. Okay, now let's say you miss this move right here in price. Okay, why price traded down, price created this other block and traded into this other block, or why price traded below this inversion value gap that is being annotated in orange, closed below it and traded into it to go down. Let's say you miss this move. Okay, you can enter through the setup being formed at the ICT silver bullet. Okay, so the ICT silver bullet is from 10 to 11. Now you see this drop right here in price. This drop with displacement. Okay, which there is a huge fair value gap being formed right here, and also an order block. Okay, these two green candles followed by the bearish candle, the down close candle. That's an order block. Okay, and you see the displacement in price is stronger than the one that was previously created right here. Okay, this is a stronger drop in price. Okay, this is forming between 10 and 11 a.m. Okay, so this is the silver bullet setup. Okay, price is handing its hand to you that okay, this is another opportunity to go short at a time of interest from 10 to 11. Like I said, that's the time you look for the silver bullet setup. So let's bring out this level gap and make it yellow. Basically, now you see. So price didn't just make use of the fair value that being created. Price also traded up to the order block. Price also traded up to the order block. Okay, this is the order block. This consecutive green candles. Okay, then the moment price traded down below the open of this candle or this one, it validates it as an order block. Okay, and you can see exactly at 11 price starts dropping down. Okay, there are so many opportunities to short right here, to short price, to go into this sell side, but since our focus is on the ICT silver bullet, I think I'll be ending the video here. So I hope you found this insightful, and also if these videos are giving you some values, do ensure to drop a like, subscribe, so the algorithm can do its thing. See you next time, and God bless.